is Councillor Karygiannis.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I think I'd like to also move a motion at this time and address it. It reads as follows, that Council requests the General Manager, Solid Waste Management Services, to conduct a study on the additional costs which are required to collect garbage, recycling, and organics in areas of the city which have been identified to have a large number of rooming houses, and to report the findings to the Public Works and Infrastructure Committee. Madam Speaker, I'm putting this on the floor because we are starting to see the growth in some areas of rooming houses where this area happens to be attached to a Gloucester University, a college, or for that matter, the area has been a favorable area for people to move in. And I'm going to repeat some of the words that I said earlier. From 2010 to 2014...
Hey, Councillor, I'm going to put your time on hold. Please, if I can ask members of council and the staff, please keep it down. It's very noisy. Please, if you can keep it down. Thank you.
Madam Speaker, I'd go one further for you. I would request to you that you might want to consider naming the staff and the council members that are doing this so we can keep a track of them, and repeat offenders should be then addressed by you individually, that they don't disturb other members when they speak. However, in going back to what I was saying, is that between 2010 and 2014, I requested 311 to do a study and have the houses, suspected houses, rooming houses in my area reported, and I have gotten something back that suggests that I have 80% of the city rooming houses complaints to 311 in my area. I would say to you that's higher than normal. I think that's probably infestation, if I might call it as such. Therefore, I want to see in that area, what is the extra cost of collecting the garbage? I want to see what is the extra cost of collecting the green bin and everything else. So I'm putting this motion on the floor, and I hope that I get support of my fellow colleagues, as this is something that needs to be reported to the Infrastructure Committee in order for us to realize what is happening, and then to proceed from there in order to see what additional steps we need to take in order to address the problem of rooming houses and how we control it. Because rooming houses is not only the collection of garbage, but rooming houses is landlords that are using faulty materials and everything else, and it's another conversation we had another time, but they're also putting residents and new Canadians that don't know the rules in harm's way by having substandard materials and not fire retardant materials, as well as outlets, electrical outlets that are not there to provide. So I leave that for your consideration, Madam Speaker, and I thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Carroll to speak.